Good evening slash morning. We are filming this after the events of night number 3 on the Disney Magic. We didn't film too much today. It was a day at sea. We had a nice relaxing day. Didn't do a ton. We did begin our day over at Palo with brunch. I did not bother filming it because we went to Palo on the Wonder, which was only like 2.5 months ago. And it looks the same. The menu's the same. We ordered the same things. We ordered what we liked. I had the calzone. Amanda had
lasagna.
Chicken
parm.
My dad had pizza, like all the standard stuff that we know and love. So nothing new to report from Palo. It was still great, still recommend it, but didn't bother filming this time since we were just there. Then we did spend some time in the room today. We were kind of hanging out during a thunderstorm. We then had our second show of the sailing, which was Twice Charmed. That's only on the Magic, just like Tangled the Musical. It's a twist on the Cinderella story. I had again seen it when I was on the Magic years ago, but it was Amanda's first time seeing it. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a fun show.
I loved it. I need that soundtrack. I thought I was like just blown away by the music and like the quality of it. It was like a literal like Broadway show. And
It's a good one.
It was a really good story. It was nice.
Yeah, I feel like when you see like Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, Aladdin, Tangled, you for the most part know what to expect. They're, Broadway retellings of the movies. This was a twist on the Cinderella story, so it did have original songs. It was not just a retelling of the movie, so there was a lot of differences, which is nice.
I mean, it impacted me so much that I literally put Cinderella on to watch before bed right now. So
there we go. So that was a good show.
That's something I normally wouldn't do. It's not my favorite movie, but
true.
I liked the show a lot.
So we saw the show. We had dinner at Rapunzel's Royal Table, which is the first time any of us have eaten there. So I'm going to put all that footage in, and then we walked around up on deck a little bit, and that was really it for day number 1. So I'm going to put all that footage in. Night number 3, day 1, that's going to be in this video. So I'm going to put all that in, then we're going to go straight into night number 4 of the cruise. Day number 2 you're going to see in this video, but I did talk about briefly in the video. I wanted to show it really quickly as well. We did go down to Keys tonight, which is one of the lounges, which I will try to show later, and I did get a 25th anniversary Coke bottle, so I'm going to have Amanda grab it. I have yet to show it in the video. I keep forgetting I did open it, but I did want to show it. So if you happen to be on a 25th anniversary sailing, which is now through September 2nd, I believe, at least here on the Magic, they're selling these really fun Coke bottles. They are glass, and of course, a nice little souvenir to take home. We've been collecting the anniversary bottles. We have one from Walt Disney World's 50th, Paris's 30th, Disney 100. So if that's something you find interesting like I do, just wanted to throw that out there, since when we show the merchandise, there's really nothing 25th anniversary available on board right now, but the Coke bottle is something new. They didn't have it on the Wonder. So little something if you are here and you want something 25th. But go ahead and watch everything we did on day number 3 and everything that's to come on day number 4 as well. Tonight's dinner is in Rapunzel's Royal Table. We've never eaten here before. This is a new restaurant, pretty close to the stage, so we're going to have a good view of whatever show happens. It's going to be a totally new menu we've never had before. Amanda is very excited. All these lanterns look super fun. Alright, now this is a more German-inspired menu, and my mom does have an allergy and is not as adventurous of an eater, so they did create some chicken fried rice for us, which is off-menu, but I always like to highlight when Disney Cruise Line goes above and beyond to create something, even if there isn't something on the menu that appeals to you, so never hesitate to talk to your server, and they'll always go above and beyond to get something that you'll enjoy.
Stop. Good. Now we're gonna add a quack, quack. Repeat after me. everything I dreamed it would be. Oh, birthday treats are the best.
Everybody has a dream. Take me, for example. I'm malicious, sweet, and scary, but my secrets are no dairy. And I look like my hands are not the cleanest. But despite my evil look, and my temper and my hook, I always used to be a conservationist. Can't you see me on the street performing cold hard? Wiggling the apples till they scream. Yes, I have a few of them knees. I'm feeling so too happy. Thank you for bringing up people right on the street.
He's got a dream. He's got a dream.
No, I ain't a fool and Christian at my feet. No, I do like Christian dreamers. Get out me in a dreamer. Like everybody outside the street.
I got a dream. I got a dream. I just wanna see the floating little dream.
Yeah!
And every passing hour, I'm so glad I left my tower. Like all you got me, I got a dream. She's got a dream. He got a dream. He's got a dream. He got a dream. So our difference isn't really that extreme. We're one big dream.
College brutal, sadistic, and grotesque, not too distant.
Sweet and deep inside, I got a dream. I got a dream. Yes, way down deep inside, I got a dream. Yeah!
Now for our first appetizer, a lot of us got the tuna tartare. It does look pretty similar to the tuna tower that we get from Enchanted Garden. We'll see if it tastes similar. But it does look pretty good. Alright, for appetizer number 2/3 if we're including the fried rice. I got the potato soup, which has bratwurst in it. I believe carrots as well. And then Amanda, asparagus. Okay, asparagus and broccoli soup, and then some ravioli, beef and mushroom ravioli. For tonight's dinner, I got the prime rib. Comes with some potatoes and some vegetables. Then Jane and Amanda both got the tangled pasta, which has some scallops. There is some weird lighting going on here. But then my dad got the sea bass.
Today, and not because my birthday, but because it was the day I saw the floating lights. I remember watching them from my tower as they lit up the night sky, and in a way, led me home to my happily ever after. This is life after happily ever after, and it's all just as sweet as stories say. I feel wild, free as light, and yet ready to explore. Nothing else standing in my way. True, there are certain paths I have to follow. Step
one. You know the words.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you.
I can't be the only one with a birthday today. Who else is celebrating a birthday?
Great idea. Okay. Raise your hook, your hand. If you're celebrating your birthday today.
Amanda, you don't?
Oh, yeah. Okay, next. Raise your hand. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everyone. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
That was fun, thank you. Come on, then I want you to meet everyone.
Right? That's always the hard part. But he would never miss a party, and he also wouldn't miss children. I don't blame him. Of course, if you had one too, were you guys submitting one together? Oh, okay. I thought the birthday Sunday. That's his signature one, of course. You'll have to let me know if it's as good as he says it is. Oh, I'm sure. Anything's good. Of course. Yes. Well, I won't bother you guys too much, but you'll have to let me know.
Do you want a picture?
All right, for dessert, Amanda and my mom got the birthday cake sundae. That looks super fun. Rapunzel said.
Pascal's favorite.
Oh, I didn't know Pascal had a favorite dessert. I got the creme brulee cheesecake. Looks very exciting. 2 of my favorite desserts. Jaden got
Lemon raspberry bomb.
a lemon raspberry bomb. I think this was the sugar-free option. And then my dad got the sweetbread frying pan.
You know what we have to do. So get ready. Whack, whack, stop, stop, whack, whack, oh. Whack, whack, stop, stop, whack, whack, oh. Whack, whack, stop, stop, whack, whack, oh. Alright. It is time for the annual Lantern Festival.
Floating lights, I love floating lights.
Absolutely. If you weren't so set on seeing the floating lights, I would never come next year. In fact, do you want to know where I really was? And why I was late?
Well, yes.
Thank you.
I was busy. Making haste. For you. Perfect lantern. The perfect princess. Not that, eh, Bobby?
Watching heavens, all those years outside of you, all that time, never moments of blind regret. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue.
Alright, we are past dinner. We had a quick drink at Keys, which I'm going to try to do a walkthrough maybe tomorrow during our day at sea, or day at port. We're at Cozumel, but we're probably not going to get off the ship. So hopefully it'll be a little quieter just to film it. I try to avoid getting other people in the shot. But we're up here on deck. We just took some funnel pictures. Amanda and I both got the Magic Spirit jersey. It's our little tradition to always take a picture in front of the Mickey funnel wearing the Spirit jersey of the ship we are on. But there is Maleficent playing on the funnel vision. It's nice and quiet. There are some people out, but not too many at all. Maybe roughly 20 people or so. Pizza is still open. We're actually going to head down there. I brought my cup. I don't know if they're still selling this, but this is the 25th anniversary tumbler that they sold when we were on the Wonder. Don't know if they have it still. I can't say I've seen a whole lot of 25th stuff in stock this sailing. I did get the 25th Coke bottle. I don't know if I showed it. I'll try to remember to show it when we're back in our room. But they've been selling that all around the different bars. It's a little glass Coke bottle with a 25th anniversary cruise line logo on it, which is kind of fun. They may have it behind the bar here, actually. But we got that. Now we're just kind of exploring. You can get your late night pizza, 4 cheese. And I want to fill up my cup. Over here it's Pinocchio's Pizzeria, rather than Flo's or the Festival of Foods. But I really haven't shown the pool deck too much. And I'll try to do more of a walkthrough. But back here is the Aqua Lab. As well. Ooh, I hear Hoedown Throwdown. We've got the bottom of the twist and spout slide right here. On this side of the center part of the pool deck, the funnel here, we have the Duck-In Diner, where you're going to get your burgers, your chicken tenders, your shawarma. So all your traditional food that you would expect from a Disney cruise pool deck. They still got it here on the Wonder. Just a slightly different layout. And then you can see through that glass right there is the other part of like the splash pad for kids. The Aqua Lab area. So it's called the Nephew's Splash Zone. So let's see if we can look in. So we've got the splash zone right here. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Oh, we got a pool here. I didn't even know there was a pool over here. Nice little round pool. Closed for the night, of course. And then this is all going to be spraying water during the day. There's also an Aqua Lab on the Fantasy. And I believe the Wonder has one as well. The Dream does not. You can see the stairs that go up to the twist and spout. Pretty big slide. And then you got your food stations straight through right behind that Aqua Lab sign back there, the Duck-In Diner. So this is about half of the main pool deck, then the main pool on the other side of this funnel, and the adult pool in the front, near the forward of the ship. So even though it is a smaller ship, you still got a good amount of pool space here. Plenty to do out here in the heat. So yeah, super nice space. And we will try to show more of it during the day. Just haven't been on the pool deck yet this cruise, but tomorrow we'll probably be out in the pool a little bit in the morning, and then probably on our final day, our second day at sea. Today we had Palo, which does kind of throw off most of our day since it's right around lunchtime. So tomorrow we'll hopefully have some pool time. It is a little hot and humid out, but here's a quick look at the outdoor portion of the concierge lounge here on the Magic. If you saw our Wonder video, I very quickly kind of walked through the lounge, but this right hand side of the lounge on the Wonder is enclosed. It is indoors. Here on the Magic it's an open air space, so all these windows are open to the outside, so you do have a nice breeze and airflow going through here, but it is not air conditioned like the Wonders portion is. I will say we do prefer the Wonders layout just because everyone tends to be on the inside part of it. So the lounge itself has been much more congested, especially when the bars open, than it was on the Wonder. But if you're willing to come to this outdoor open air portion, these seats are typically pretty empty, and it's really nice furniture, and there is a lot of it. So a good amount of space, and let me wipe the lens. There is this door that you can tap your room key and enter directly into this space if you would like. So we'll show the inside part as well, but here is one of the 3 sections of the lounge. Here is the main area, all the food you can grab. We're gonna head this way. Coffee maker with the fridge full of free sodas, milks, juices, etc. Second coffee maker over here. Here is the open bar that's open from 5 to 10 p.m. with some additional seating over here. I'm not going to zoom in on the people that are here in the space, but there is a subtle Moana theme throughout, and here's just a look at some of the furniture in this other half of the indoor portion. Here's a better look at the seating area. There were some other guests sitting here. They did just pack up and leave, so I can show it a little bit better. There's a little kid section that does show Disney cartoons. Second coffee maker right there. All of this seating with those windows still looking out at the adult pool, but this is all fully indoors, whereas the other side, which we can see if we look right through the windows, that's all that open air portion. But yeah, really nice space. You can definitely tell recently refurbished. Got that Moana art, and it has some like ocean inspired art by the front, so very tropical and fun. My lens is a little fogged up, but oh, spooky. We are up here for the pirate fireworks. We did not watch the stage show. It's a little different than the Dream and the Fantasy, but we had dinner. We were just taking our time. Didn't get a good spot for it, but we will watch the fireworks. So I'll make sure to show those. We're up here on the starboard side forward, so we don't have a view of the stage at all, but the overall idea of the pirate show is the same that we've seen many, many times. Oh wait, we got somebody. Somebody just dropped. I don't know what just happened. But yeah, we'll get to see the fireworks at least, which is what matters. Okay, the best part of the Magic's Pirate Night compared to the Dream of Fantasy is that Mickey, if I remember correctly, goes flying across the zip line. And I thought we missed it, but I see him in the funnel. He's there waving his hands around, so maybe we didn't miss it. If Mickey goes flying, we'll definitely show it. We are down here on deck 4 in between Mickey's Mainsail and Whitecaps. And I'm going to show the new merch. Not a ton has changed since the Wonder, but I did want to show a couple new items. First being this 25th anniversary replica ship model. They do not have any of the other 25th merchandise we saw on the Wonder other than some of this jewelry. So they do have jewelry still, but no lounge flies, no spirit jerseys, no ears. This is all the same anniversary color, but it's not officially, 25th anniversary merchandise. It's just teal Disney Cruise Line. So nothing else for the 25th left. Don't know if they'll restock it all before the end of the anniversary, considering it does end on September 2nd. If we come over here, they have a new Magic collection of items, as well as cruise line branded stuff for the ships. So there's a women's and a men's version of this button down, which has all 5 ships on it with each of the names. Really cool shirt. I did get this button down in the men's style. There is a Magic specific lounge fly, so they've made a lounge fly for each ship. You'll see the stern characters of all 5 ships throughout the bag, and then the main logo on the front. So they only have the Magic available here on the Magic, of course. Got a new hat. Here's that men's version. And then the matching ears. So if you want some matching ears, here's your Magic ears right here with Goofy. Back's just solid blue. There's a buttoned up shirt. That's part of this collection. And then if we turn around, there's this really nice pullover. Lightweight pullover with a hood, just the gold cruise logo, and then on the sleeve you have all 5 ships. You also have a Magic branded mug, cruise line pen. There's a really nice magnet that's all 5 ships making up the shape of a Mickey head. We then have a pin of the 5 ships with Sorcerer Mickey, as well as just the Magic as a magnet. Really nice little notebook. Has the cruise logo with a seahorse right there holding it closed with a ship in the middle, setting course for adventure. And then a really nice blanket. It appears to be identical to the one we got in Alaska, with this pattern again showing off the 5 ships with the Wish front and center, and then the original 4 going around it. Now they do of course have the Magic's Spear jersey, just like we've seen on every other ship. It's got Goofy, of course, from the back of the ship, with the blue and gold cuffs on the sleeves as well. And then typically you'll see these window clings being sold on each ship as well. So here's the Magic's version. And if you've seen our recent cruise videos from other ships, they have this collection that came out sometime last year where each ship, so a lot of them have the same merch where it's like this bright summery collection, and then each ship has their own shirt with like a different slogan. I have one from the Wish, one from the Dream, one from the Wonder. My Dream one says setting sail on a dream, I believe, or no, it's cruising the dream, something like that. Then I have setting sail on a Wish, I have full of Wonder, and now I'm going to get making Magic just to continue the collection. Then all I'm going to need is the fantasy. So this is what the Magic's version of this collection looks like. We are back in Lumiere's for our final meal on our Disney Magic cruise. I started out with the deep fried brie. This is the menu that we all know and love. Amanda got the French onion soup, which I'll be having next. And then Jaden down there, if I can zoom in, got the escargot, which he's a big fan of. My dad's getting that as well. I have the French onion soup next, but I always start off with my brie. Here's a look at the entrees. We got 4 of us got the filet with the béarnaise sauce, which we all love. My dad got the salmon, and then because we all really liked it last night, they did make us another large bowl of chicken fried rice, which was really good yesterday. For dessert, we have my favorite dessert from any meal on any cruise, the Grand Marnier souffle. We're going to watch Amanda do the honors.
Oh, this is a lot of pressure.
Do it for us.
Am I doing this right?
Yep, that's the right technique.
Now what?
Now just dump it in. And the other dessert we have at the table is the strawberry shortcake sundae, but all we care about is the souffle. Yes. Beautiful. Best dessert. Hands down. Alright, now it is our final evening on the Disney Magic. So I did want to do a quick little walkthrough of the show. Just to show everything, since I didn't do much of a walkthrough yet this cruise. I'm up here on deck 9 forward. This is the 18 and up adult deck, the Quiet Cove pool. Right in front of me, we've got Signals Bar. And then right overhead is the concierge deck, which I did film a little bit earlier. Hopefully this audio is okay. I'm on the GoPro, so it's a little bit of a smoother walkthrough, but probably not the best microphone. Up on deck 10 forward, we can kind of see the lights up in the distance, is the sports deck. So that's where the basketball court is. And then on either side of the pool here, you do have 2 hot tubs. So we're going to head towards deck 9 midship, where the main pool deck is located. Right up here, this line is for ice cream, or ice cream. Located right there. Over here we've got Pinocchio's Pizzeria. A nice overview of the pool deck.
Mermaid teacher did one of those weird tail dolphin moves.
So you can see the aqua dunk directly across. You board from the upper forward funnel. You can see the main pool deck that is now closed for the evening. The bar right there next to Pinocchio's Pizzeria. And then of course, second funnel here. Gonna head back past the aft funnel. Mickey horns. Let's take a photo right here in front of the funnel. Looking down here, you have the Aqua Lab, so you can see there's another pool right there in the middle, round circular pool. We've got the splash pad right past it with the twist and spout slide that you board in the funnel right here. And then the nephew's splash pad back there at the very aft. If you can look closely, I can't zoom on the GoPro, but past the twist and spout slide, directly dead ahead in this shot, is where the soda stations are, coffee and hot chocolate. And then directly through the doors down below is going to be cabanas. So the buffet is deck 9 aft. We'll head down here. Straight ahead down here on deck 9, the bright lights is Daisy's Delights. That is where you can get some healthier food options on the pool deck. Some sandwiches, some wraps, salads. And then back here is the Duck Inn Diner, which is going to be your shawarma, burgers, hot dogs, chicken tenders, etc. And that's going to do it for the pool deck. So we're going to go inside. And we're going to head down to the atrium on deck 3. I'll do a quick little walkthrough of decks 3 and 4, because those are going to be the primary spaces. I do love showing these little motion activated door openers. So back there will be cabanas. Alright, we're actually going to start on deck 5. We're currently deck 5 aft. Decks 3, 4, 5 all go up to the funnel, or to the atrium. So down here, deck 5, you've got the Buena Vista Theater, currently showing the Haunted Mansion. So this is where you're going to see movies that are currently in the theater. Movie starting at 11, so I'm going to start yet. There's the Buena Vista Theater.
Yeah, we're taking it back home.
Ah, okay, okay. Sorry. I thought you got it. Just put it back in the bag.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Got the It's a Smile nursery. And as we come up on the atrium, right here on the right hand side is going to be the entrance for the Oceaneer Club. We did not go into an open house this cruise, so I'm not sure exactly what sections are in the Oceaneer Club here on the Magic, but that information is definitely available online. We've filmed most of the other Oceaneer Clubs. We have yet to fully explore the Wishes, but hopefully we'll do that when we're back on the Wish in about a month and a half. And that brings us out here to the atrium up on deck 5. They're still cleaning up a bit from the Till We Meet Again show, which we did not see. We did see it when we were on The Wonder. It's the same show, so if you want to watch our final Wonder video, you'll see what that show's like. It's your last chance to get some photos with the characters. They were in their 25th costumes. It would have been our last opportunity to see them, but we did just see it on The Wonder. We'll be back on we have 2 more cruises this year. So we'll definitely be seeing everyone real soon again for sure. And then right here by the midship elevators, we have the entrance to the Oceaneer Lab. So hopefully that is. Then we're going to head on down to deck 4. Here's deck 4's view of the atrium. Also, directly across is the D Lounge. They've been doing the Encanto celebration. They do a lot of family-friendly game shows, all different types of activities. There's something going on right now. I'm just not quite sure what that is, but lots going on in the D Lounge. And as we turn, still at the elevators here on deck 4 midship, we head this direction, which brings us to the stores, which we did take a look at that newer merchandise. Oh, they're still open. Over here on the left, Mickey's name sale. On the right, White Caps. And then as we continue past the stores, we hit the Walt Disney Theater with preludes on either side where you can get your popcorn, your sodas. Over on the left-hand side, they have cocktails. They sell popcorn buckets, drink sippers, all kinds of fun stuff that you can then take into the theater with you. But we're going to head back to the atrium. Alright, heading down from deck 4 down to deck 3. Of course, we have the atrium. This will be the first spot you see when you board the ship. Got good services right here. As we head from the elevators directly into after hours. Alright, so Fathoms was a bit loud, but that is where they do a lot of the adult activities at night. We've got Keys, the piano bar, which is Cadillac Lounge on the Wonder. Hello. And then as we head back to the elevators here in After Hours, we'll go straight across. There's a second entrance into Fathoms, as well as O'Gill's Pub. It looks exactly like the pub on the Wonder, just with a different name, so it's Fathoms. Here's O'Gill's. Same exact layout and look as the Wonder, with the same name as the Fancy. Now there is also a buffet of free food you can grab late at night at O'Gill's if you're still hungry after dinner, which has not been the case for us, but it is available if you need more food. Got some bathrooms here, but we're gonna head back to the atrium. Going past the atrium now to the right-hand side, we will be walking along Lumiere's, which does have its main entrance right off of the atrium. There's also a back entrance as we head closer to Soul Cat Lounge. You can't really see it through the windows, but it is all closed off for the night. Here at that back entrance into Lumiere's. And as we head past Lumiere's, we've got Soul Cat Lounge. If you saw our Wonder vlogs on the Wonder, this is the French Quarter Lounge, themed after Dr. Facilier. And then right past Soul Cat, we've got Rapunzel Royal Table. It's going to be here at the forward section of Deck 3, right above us, or sorry, aft section of Deck 3, and right above us on Deck 4 would be Animator's Palette. It's going to be closed off, so I can't show that, but hopefully you saw a quick look at the restaurant while we're eating in there, identical to the Wonder as far as looks, menu, all that kind of fun stuff, the show element, all the same. It is definitely different from the Dream and Fantasy. There is no crush like there is on the bigger ships, but they do have the Sorcerer McGee component where they play Phantasmic, which is fun. But that's going to do it for the main kind of key elements of the ship, being the pool deck, and then all of the floors off of the atrium. Most of the deck space will be staterooms. I'm sure there are, some elements that I am not showing, but those are the main focal points. As I head back to the atrium, and I'll wrap off our quick little walkthrough. I'm going to try to remember to do more of these. Did not do it on the Wonder, unfortunately, but we will be back on the Wish and the Dream this year, so I'll try to do more of these late night walkthroughs to get a good feel for the layout of the ship. And now back in the atrium. That is going to be it for our sailing aboard the Disney Magic. We had a great time getting to celebrate a huge milestone anniversary aboard the original Disney ship. Some new things for us. Rapunzel Royal Table was really cool. We loved the look and feel of it. I wouldn't necessarily say it was my favorite menu out of all of the rotational dining restaurants, but it was definitely one of the best looking, and the theming was really cool. We loved the show, so we had a great time in there. We, of course, celebrating the 25th with some of the merch, even though there may not have been much. Special drinks and all that kind of fun stuff while it was still celebrating the 25th. Now, of course, I'm filming this much later, so the 25th has since ended, but we did love getting to celebrate on the Magic. So with this sailing ending, we're moving on to the next. Of course, we took a break from filming, but we're getting ready to go again on my favorite Disney ship, the Disney Dream. So we are heading out on the Dream tomorrow for our first ever Very Maritime sailing. We've never been on a maritime cruise before, so very excited to see the decorations and any of the special offerings. It's not going to be a good weather cruise. We're expecting a lot of rain and cooler weather, which cooler weather will be fun. Haven't been on a cooler weather cruise outside of Alaska, but yeah, we'll just kind of be highlighting what is unique about a Very Maritime cruise. So if you're interested in seeing our next sailing aboard the Disney Dream, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed our sailing aboard the Disney Magic, getting to see what the suite looks like and all of the fun activities and offerings we did during the 25th shimmering anniversary at sea, definitely give this video a like as well. But thanks for watching, and we will see you guys the next time we go to Disney and beyond.